And it's really, really cool because if you look at it really, really closely and you spend a few...
David Moretta has called High River home for many years now. He's a volunteer board member with the Museum of the Highwood and is very much involved with the High River Air Cadets. He lives almost straight across the street from the now demolished water tower and managed to get something that will never be duplicated again. However, his story starts back when he moved into his house with an original photograph taken of High River from the water tower back in 1913.
When we bought the house, somebody had actually left the picture there behind. So, we were delighted to get it framed and take good care of it. I don't know how long it's been with the house, but it deserves to be with the house because it's only one of the few houses that you can actually make out in the picture. So, when I saw the picture, I always wanted to take the updated picture to be able to sort of, do the 100-year later. And then when found out that the tower was going to be demolished, obviously, it needed to get done.
He says he didn't have to move heaven and earth, but a chat with Mayor Craig Snodgrass and the company overseeing the demolition got him a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
They escorted me up the scaffolding to almost the exact spot. It's a couple of feet off, but it's pretty close, and was able to take the exact same picture 100+ years later.
He says when you put the two pictures together, the change in the town is dramatic.
Unless you actually were able to sort of put them side by side, you'd never know it was the same picture. There's maybe a bush or two in this original picture, but there's no tree in High River, period. So every tree that you see in High River today, not there in this picture at all.
He says his photo will have the distinction of being one that can never be replicated.
No, I never can. So maybe 100 years from now, somebody will go up in a drone and take a third picture, but we'll see.
Moretta says the view looking across the street has certainly changed.
It'll be weird now for the next few weeks to look out and not see it anymore, but the world moves on, and it's just too much of an expense for the town to bear. So.
Well, I'm assuming, since you sit on the board with the museum, there'll be some form of photos and other history about the water tower that'll be in the museum at all times.
Oh yeah, no, it's well documented. The town and the district or the demolition company are taking lots of pictures of it as it's coming down, and lots of people, lots of local photographers have taken some really good work of it in the last little while since they've known it's coming down. So it's probably been better documented now than it has been over the last 100 years.